Hey, what's up YouTube? How are you? What's up guys? So it's Corinne here. Yes, I'm alive. I exist. I haven't made a video in like almost 4 months, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm sorry if that bothers you. I like keep feeling like I should say sorry, but then I'm like, why should I say sorry? But then I'm like, maybe that would upset some people, so sorry guys. But I feel good today. It's really finally fucking nice out. It has been like the past 2 days too, I think, but we went like a 2-week long period where there was no sun. But finally, thank you, good Lord, for letting me soak in the sun today. Oh my god, it's so nice, guys. It's so warm. It's fall now here in New Hampshire. There's not really any nice looking leaves right around here. I could find some, and I'll film some on my walk home. I was kind of hustling here because I wanted to make sure that I was able to make it before the sun started to set behind these trees, but I had plenty of time. As you can see, I was distracted while I was saying that by this old thing here. Let's see how this looks. I mean, sometimes when planes fly by like this and there's long tails like that, sometimes the tails disappear, but sometimes they stay and spread across this beautiful sky. So we shall see. I'm sorry, but I smoke weed. Okay, I'm fucking high right now, guys, okay? All those haters were right all this time. I'm on drugs, okay, guys? Yeah, I smoke weed and I'm fucking high, okay? And yeah, sometimes I feel motivated to film a motherfucking video when I smoke some motherfucking weed. So yeah, I'm high in my videos sometimes. This video, the point of this fucking video, I was just gonna like really talk about, I don't know, I have like 3 different video ideas. Well, I have this one video idea, and then like the other 2 kind of could be combined into one, but they also could be their own separate videos that are long, but I don't know. Basically, I want to make a video on why I'm not vegan anymore, which, yeah, okay, that's probably the biggest change in my life since the last time I made a video, is I'm no longer vegan. And you know how like usually when people were vegan and they're not anymore, they're like, I don't want to trash the vegan diet, like I didn't do it right, but I'm willing to trash the vegan diet. I am like anti-vegan now because it just I don't know, like, see, I could make a whole ass video about this, but I'll just address a couple of points, like a couple questions that people have asked me. Like, they asked me, well, why did I go vegan in the first place? And I've went vegan because, honestly, I started watching like a fucking bunch of like, well, I started watching this one vegan YouTuber, I think, and then I found like Freely and fucking all these other vegan YouTubers, and I just thought that being vegan, and I always just thought that like being vegan and vegetarian was like a healthier diet, just naturally. And when I was younger, I thought that, like, before I really even knew much about it. And yeah, so I don't know, when I started to learn about the like how the fucking meat and dairy industry is and how they treat the animals, and so I thought it was like I would be a shitty person if I wasn't vegan after learning all that stuff and knowing about all that. And I just thought it was like better for me. Like, I thought that, well, I still think that pasteurized milk is not good for you. Like cow's milk, I don't think that you should drink pasteurized milk. Like, if you can get some raw milk and it's fresh and good, and some grass-fed milk, that shit's fucking good, dude. And yeah, well, okay, so so yeah, I went vegan because I thought it was the right thing to do. And then Sorry if these angles are like I don't even know if I'm filming myself. Like sometimes I look down and it's like this, like, so I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm just kind of like not really setting it in a good spot, but whatever. I don't know, nobody fucking cares anyways. Oh yeah, so other reasons why I'm not vegan anymore, or some questions that you may have about it that I'm trying to answer. So yeah, then, okay, I'll tell this story, okay? So, this all happened, oh my god, it's crazy looking back. So much stuff has changed about my life within the past, like, 2 months? Yeah, I would say 2 months. So back in like July, it was the end of July because it was my boyfriend's mom's birthday weekend, which is, her birthday is July 27th, and this might have been exactly on her birthday. And anyways, so yeah, we went camping up north in New Hampshire, which is the state I live in, to Pittsburgh, not Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh, New Hampshire. And yeah, so that's like 4 hours away from where we live. So anyways, by the way, we saw fucking 7 moose up there, and oh my god, dude, I had never seen a moose in my life. That shit was fucking beautiful. Sorry, just have to say that. Anyways, and that was all within like 1 day. We saw like fucking, yeah, anyways, so yeah, I was vegan all before this, like being very strict with the vegan diet. I wasn't always strict with the vegan diet. I was, though, these past few months before I stopped being vegan, I was pretty strict with it from about, like, March. I would say, like, very, like, because sometimes, like, when I say strict, I mean, like, sometimes I would eat, like, a freaking, like, brownie, like a fucking pot brownie that probably wasn't vegan, and, like, I don't know, maybe some other, like, birthday cake or something that's not vegan like that, but it's, like, wasn't really nutritious. Anyways, so that's what I mean by, like, strict. Like, these past, from March until, like, July, I don't think I would have eaten, I don't think I ate anything that wasn't vegan. So, anyways, yeah, so but that weekend, though, I ate, like, Rice Krispie treats and, like, some things that weren't vegan because we were camping, and I never, like, really prepared myself properly with enough food. Well, I thought I would, but then, like, I'd be up there and not really have enough food to eat and still be hungry, so I would just eat, like, kind of, like, something that's not vegan when camping, and, because packing fucking food when you're vegan is incredibly difficult, especially if you want to have enough protein, and, so, yeah, so I wasn't, like, vegan that weekend, and, like, I don't know, like, okay, so, like, this is all leading up to, that's just, like, preface for the story. Okay, you know what? I just decided right now, this video that I'm making is going to be the why I'm not vegan anymore. Because, yeah, I think that's, like, the biggest change in my life. And, because there's just, like, other things, like, I want to make a video called, like, no, you know what? I'm not going to spoil it. Y'all are just going to have to stay tuned, okay? Okay, so, yeah, so, anyways, driving home from Pittsburgh, and, like, before this, though, like, few weeks or months before this, weeks I would say, I found this one YouTuber. I think his name is Sean Baker, but I'm not sure. Whoever it is, I'll, like, write it in at some point when editing, I can't fucking say that word, but anyways, yeah, so he was talking about somebody that was vegan and then went on to a carnivore. Hello. Good, how are you? There's a person here. I'm filming myself. I'm making a YouTube video. So, in case you're wondering why I'm just sitting here talking to myself.
That's why I parked my dump truck over there, that's all.
Oh, okay.
I won't bother you.
That's okay. Yeah, anyways, Anyways, so, yeah, this guy's YouTube name, he's like, I don't know, he was, I can't even talk normally because the person just walked by, and I came to this spot that's like, this little fucking, like, I think people come and ride four-wheelers here, and, yeah, this guy just walked by. There's usually no people over here, so I was just like, I get really anxious, like, filming when people are around, because I don't know, I just worry about what people think of me, I think. And yeah, so, anyways, yeah, so Sean Baker, this video that I saw was, like, comparing this, like, person's, like, blood results from when they were vegan to, I think it was their blood test results, I don't know. It was, yeah, it was, like, their levels of vitamins and nutrients and shit like that. I really don't remember because it was a while ago. And yeah, the guy was vegan and then started eating meat. And then apparently, like, his, like, all his, what the guy, it was Sean or whatever in the video was saying that all of his levels were, like, a lot better once he was not vegan anymore. And so I think that's what kind of, like, sparked, like, me, like, questioning veganism. But, like, it was really hard for me to do that while I was vegan because, like, I just thought it was, like, conditioning from the meat and dairy industry and all that. I thought there was, like, meat and dairy propaganda and all the other vegan, like, stuff that you think when you're vegan. But yeah, anyways, yeah, so that I was, like, kind of questioning, like, if I should be vegan or not. Like, I was just questioning if it was, like, really bad for me, and, like, just kind of, like, something that was kind of in the back of my head, because I don't know, I was, like, always, like, at the end of, like, my, like, questioning would be, like, no, I should just stay vegan because it's safe. Like, I just thought it was, like, the safe and right thing to do. Like, this fucking ant or whatever, I don't know what the fuck this thing is, but where are you? Can you guys see it? I don't even know if it's on. Yeah, there he is. It's kind of scaring me. I don't want him to eat me. But anyways, yeah, so, yeah, and then, oh yeah, when I was driving home from Pittsburgh, I was, like, just, like, thinking, like, dude, I just want, like, a sign from God if I should be, like, I just wish it was clear enough for me to know if I should be vegan or not, because I didn't know enough about nutrition to really, like, know. I was just, like, I didn't know, I had no fucking idea, just trying to, I thought that, you know, eating vegetables and fruit was all good for me and stuff, but it's actually not. Spoiler alert. But yeah, oh my god, so yeah. Then, so I was thinking that, like, I was, like, pretty much asking for a fucking sign from God. Not so directly, like, I was just, like, I just wish I could have, like, I was thinking, like, a sign, like, a clear, like, understanding of what I should do. That night, when I got home, I, went on to YouTube to watch some YouTube videos and hang out in bed, and, like, the first thing that comes up in my suggested, which I had never seen this girl's YouTube channel before, I never looked her up or heard of her before. Her name is Daphne Reloaded, and it said something like, veganism is a scam on innocent people. That was, like, the title of the video, and it said, like, fucking vegetables are toxic or something like that. It was something like that, and I was like, what? Because, yeah, it was that same day that I was, like, asking for a fucking sign, and I was like, bruh. So I clicked on that video real quick, and, yeah, she just started talking about all this stuff on how veganism is a scam, and how, you know, at first I'm like, what the fuck, like, skeptical, obviously, because I'm not just gonna watch one. People, I feel like people think I just, like, when I explain that, like, I get a lot of my information off the YouTube and the internet, I think they think that I watch, like, one fucking video and then I'm like, life changed. Like, no, I didn't just, like, like, it was that day that I decided I shouldn't have been vegan anymore, but after, like, so much more digging, not just, like, watching one video, like, digging and fucking figuring out and using my own goddamn motherfucking sense, But anyways, yeah, so, you know, when it comes to, like, relaying the information that I learn about, though, it's like, I take it all in, and then trying to teach it to other people and tell other people about it can be difficult, because I have the understanding of all the stuff that I've soaked in, but it's kind of hard to articulate it all and pull it out into sentences and make it make sense without just, I don't know, like, it's just hard to, like, talk about, like, why vegetables are bad for you. I don't go around telling people vegetables are bad for them, because, like, I can't really, like, think of, like, the exact facts and reasons why I would say that, you know? Same with saying the earth is flat. Like, I mean, that's something I can't argue, but I could argue, but it takes a lot of effort, and it's not really something I'm always trying to do on a daily basis. I'm not really sure about the earth being flat anymore. I mean, I know it's definitely not a fucking spinning globe, but don't get me wrong. Like, I know, like, that's all bullshit, but I just, you know, what the earth, like, yeah, it definitely appears like a flat plane to me, but, like, maybe it's just a huge fucking cube or something. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't fucking know. Okay? Before I was, like, so set on it being flat, but now I'm just like, because, like, I don't know, it does make a lot of sense, but I just don't fucking know, right? I don't know. I just don't talk about it with people usually, really. And when I do, they go around telling people that I think the earth is fucking flat. Which everybody, you know, it's not hard to figure that out about me anyways, if you just look my name up on Google or something. But usually people don't really do that, so, anyways, yeah, so yeah, basically I got, like, I took that as a fucking sign, and then I started eating, meats and eggs again, and, I started to, at first it was, like, kind of gross, because I just, like, I didn't want to not be vegan, like, I wanted to be vegan, and I wouldn't say I want to be vegan now. For a while, I still wanted to be vegan, and kind of just, like, wished I didn't, like, learn that it was really destructive for my health and malnourishing, so that I could still be vegan, because, like, a lot of the food's can be pretty tasty, not really, though. I mean, like, fucking, dude, a lot of the food that I did eat when I was vegan, adding meat to it makes it way better, like, bruh. But, anyways, yeah, so oh my god, there's, like, spiders around me? Are they trying to make a web on me? I don't know. Not anymore, though. I just saw a fucking spider web in front of me, so I'm like, what the fuck, and it felt like it was moving towards me. But, yeah, so ever since that day, I haven't been vegan anymore, and, lots of benefits for me. One being, okay, this is really gross, you guys, and not something I really typically would share with the internet, or I ever wanted to share with many people, actually, when it was happening to me. But now it doesn't happen to me anymore, and it's something that I think people should know if they're considering going vegan. And that is that I had extremely bad gas, and, I shit, like, at least 5 times a day, all the time. And I think I developed IBS. Google that if you don't know what it is, because I don't really feel like explaining it right now. And saying those 3 words is fucking hard for me. Like saying the word editing, okay? And, it makes me cringe every time I try to pronounce it like that. So anyways, yeah, pretty sure I developed that from being vegan and eating so much fiber, and it just, like, fiber just, like, kind of, like, destroys your fucking intestines and your colon and, the linings of your stomach, and it's just really hard. It's rough on your fucking digestive system. And, yeah, so I had really, really bad gas. I farted, like, at least 15 times a day. Sometimes, if I ate beans, or which I usually would eat Mexican food, which was my favorite food when I was vegan. And because it was the most filling and satisfying, honestly, and I felt like I had actually eaten a full and complete meal after eating like beans, rice, and like a ton of other shit. And but I still felt like something was missing. I wonder why. And like, oh my god, guys, the next day I would fart so much. It was really embarrassing, and it smelled really bad. Like, oh my god. I wish I had my friend Rachel here to fucking vouch for me. She hated it. Okay, I'm gonna move up a little more because the sun is setting behind the trees. I hope that guy isn't listening to me. But anyways, yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Rachel. Dude, she hated when I farted because it smelled so bad for so long. It was like, it was so bad, you guys, you know? I don't even want to go into that much more detail. All you need to know is horrible and very uncomfortable for me, especially at work, because I would rip my ass and then someone would come up and talk to me and it would just smell so bad, and I just know they can smell it, and it's like, it was me. But yeah, ever since, I don't eat fucking fiber all the time at all. Rarely, actually. I eat mainly eggs, chicken, beef. I will eat like fiber sometimes, but mainly I eat like, well, I love yogurt and raw milk and eggs and chicken. I already said all that. But yeah, and meat. And yeah, my fucking farts don't smell that bad. And I don't fart as much. I fucking barely fart now. Oh my god, it's so refreshing, you guys, when I think about it. It's so refreshing to just not be like constantly fucking needing to go to the bathroom and embarrassingly ripping ass. Yeah, so that was my biggest problem. And then I didn't even realize like how bad it was until after I stopped being vegan, you know, because I heard about other vegans having this fucking issue too, and vegans having way worse issues than me too, like all from their diet. And a lot of them won't even admit it's from the vegan diet because you're like, it's like so trendy now to be vegan. You're like not a good person if you're not vegan, honestly. Like, make better choices. Just kidding. It's called The Circle of Life. Have you ever watched The fucking Lion King? Just kidding, but no, but seriously, like, it's The Circle of Life. Like every other fucking animal, not every other animal, but like the animals that are the dopest, like the fucking lions, they fucking eat meat, they eat each other and shit, they eat their own fucking kids. Which I'm not saying we should do as humans, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know, I just think that you are what you eat, and I'd rather become like a strong fucking animal, so I would eat that, rather than become a fucking vegetable by the time I'm like 70 and you can barely walk. The choice is yours. So I think I explained my point pretty well. Honestly, if you guys have any more questions, ask them in the comments and I'll definitely answer. I feel like I had a lot to say, but I also feel like I definitely forgot some of the things, and I also feel like I got distracted by other things, like I always fucking do, and rambled off. Do you know how frustrating that is for me when I'm editing? When I'm like watching myself get distracted from points later on and just like not even going back to what I was saying in the first place. Really frustrating, especially since like people have pointed it out and made fun of me for it. Sounds like there's a fucking four-wheeler coming. But yeah, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here now because it sounds like there's a four-wheeler coming, and like I said, I'm at like a four-wheeler pit, and I do not want to talk to anybody because it's probably gonna be somebody that I don't fucking know. Probably, maybe not though. But anyways, yeah. So yeah, my hair is blue also. I don't know if you could notice that. It's another change in my life. But yeah, my body, dude, guys, I feel so much better since not being vegan. First of all, I feel so much stronger. I feel a lot happier. I am not hungry all the fucking time. Like, I used to be when I was vegan, like, all the time. Like, I barely ate anything all day today, which I usually don't do. I just did today because of certain circumstances, like the fact that I have, like, no money right now. And, I forgot to pack a lunch at work. And then I didn't really have anything to eat at home. And, yeah, so... barely eaten anything today. I mean, there's food I can eat. I just am picky. And nothing looked appetizing. And you know when you like go all day without eating and then you're not even hungry anymore? That's me today. But don't worry, I'm gonna eat because I'm gonna go to the gym today. And I'm gonna eat after that, definitely. Waiting for like my paycheck to go through. But because of fucking Columbus Day, it usually goes through by today. But it has not. Beautiful sun. Yeah, I wish I could film walking around town, but I just feel like somebody that I know is gonna see me, and I live in a really small town, and I just like kind of makes me really anxious to think of that. I know I'm being a baby and worrying about what people think of me, but oh, well, my boyfriend called me. I didn't even notice. But yeah, anyways, yeah, I feel a lot stronger. And I've been working out, for the past like week and a half, and I'm noticing that it seems like it's just, my body is transforming way fucking faster and better than when I would work out when I was vegan, so, yeah. Alright, well, I'm getting to the street now, so I'm gonna end this. I probably will make another video about the benefits of not being vegan later on. Like, it's only been like 2 months since I've been eating meat, so I was vegan for like 3 years. Okay, well, thanks for watching my video. Bye.